And does every town like this have its own story? Yeah. And the endings for every single town changes depending on what you do in them. Gonna go for the speech victory? Yes, it's actually really interesting. You can pretty much only do it good karma, the speech victory, unless you're also a good thief. All right, we need to go in here at night, right? So Pip-Boy, I want to wait till evening. Here we go. Get out of here, member of the Skulls Gang. Okay. Waitress, welcome to the Scum Pit. Can I get you something to drink? Actually, can I ask you some questions? I guess so. Who owns the bar? Neil owns the bar. He's a good guy, always treated me right. We used to date, got a little serious for my liking. I don't want to be a widow. Oh, the Scum Pit, what can I do for you? My name is MDB. What's this place about? Neil looks quizzical moment. Haven't you seen a bar before, stranger? This is my place, the Scum Pit. You buy drinks here, and you tip me. Yeah, can I get some other information? What do you want to know? What's the scoop on the town? Oh, Jesus, that's long. I just want to trigger the fight to start, which I believe triggers when you just... enough time passes? Alright, so what brings you to this territory, chum? Here for a little fun? At your expense, of course. A man with filed teeth. Actually, I'm here to kick butt and chew gum. You can guess the rest. Whoa! Well, I forgot this guy exists. I'm just gonna pull a gun on him. Right in the eye. I think this may actually keep that one quest from happening, so I'm gonna load. There we go. And, oh, that was before my level up. That's fine. What we're gonna do is just walk right back out there, and I'm actually gonna walk into the area after it's already much later. That might be how you trigger it. I'm here to kick gum and chew butt, and I'm all out of butt. It's a problem when you're out of butt, not even your own. Have a nice night, Sophia. How hard is it to get the Doctor Who Easter egg? Oh, that's in the second game, not the first game. Unless, it depends on which Doctor Who Easter egg you're talking about, actually. There's multiple. But if it's the one you're thinking, is the one I'm thinking of, you're thinking of the second game, and it's really hard and really luck-based. It's completely random chance. All right, I want to walk out of here. And I'm going to save here. I just noticed the Vismatic account is in the chat. I'm guessing that's probably Chris. Well, if anybody wants to go over to Vismatic on YouTube, October on Vismatic is going to be a lot of fun. We do special Halloween stuff for October over on Vismatic. It's a collab channel I'm on, for anyone who doesn't know Vismatic. Got any spare caps? Well, you got any spare? Fuck you. Does anyone remember how to actually get this to trigger? I feel like it's just be around long enough and it happens. What do you do for fun around here? Beat up posers like you. Fuck, I need to just... Well, he immediately shot his own person by accident. Stop by for a drink and entertainment. Oh yeah, this is where you can choose to join them. Not tonight, I have a headache. Loser. Whatever. It might be just wait around long enough. Can I ask questions? Who's a Gizmo? Who owns the bar? Thanks, bye. Trophy on the shelf. It's your wife's ashes. That's depressing. Sorry, scoop on the town. Thanks for the information. See ya. Got any spare? Fuck you. There you go. That's what I was waiting for. He just punched her and called her a bitch. She's yelling for Saul, and then the barkeep blows them apart. Yep, and then they leave. And I immediately loot the body. I don't need that stuff. Now you go talk to her and ask about Saul. Can I ask questions? Why did you scream about Saul? Saul's my boyfriend. He's really good to me. Thanks, bye. Saul is this man. Boxing guard, boxing guard. He might only be here in the daytime. That might actually be Saul right there, I'm not sure. I know he hangs out in this general area. Boxing match, 2 p.m. every third day. Okay. Wait for morning and then wait 2 hours because that's when morning actually happens. It's a stupid oversight. Gossifer? Where's Saul inside? I can never remember. You can get hit by that shot? Really? That's hilarious. I didn't know you could get hit by that. Thanks for the for the sub hunter. I appreciate that. Got a few questions. Nope. I just want to talk to Saul. Yeah, I think Saul's actually in the bar during the daytime. I could be misremembering. Yeah, I've actually never been hit by the barkeep shot. Oh, right. I gotta wait. Fuck's sake. Life-giving water and enter the gods. I always forget which NPC is which. Trenchcoat and gas mask. That's Tycho. I don't want him yet. Barfly. Yeah, maybe, you know, I think Saul is actually one of the guys out here. I think he might be the boxer. How do you talk to Saul, though? Ah, God, am I misremembering shit? That's not Saul. Yeah. Phil. Yeah. He's not in that house. I know that house is empty, if I remember right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the boxer is Saul, then. If anybody in the chat remembers, just tell me. Oh, matches for today are already over. Fuck. Alright, while I wait for the, Oh, I think that's, just... Oh, no, that's, some random... Oh, it's the singer. If someone could go just look up where Saul is in Junktown for me, because I do not remember. And I'll just go do other quests. Bust Skull's gang. I will do that. Bust Skull gang is, I believe, in here. Yes, it's this person right here is who I talked to. Alright, so this is the way to take them down without ever having to do a quest for them. You just need enough speech skill. Who are you and what are you doing? I'm none of your business, wench! I'm MDB. I'm new to this town. Apparently so, since everybody knows that this is territory of the Skulls. You better beat it before someone decides to hurt you. Yeah, I knew that. I'm just hanging out. Fine, it's your funeral. Alright. Oh, it's you again. You know, I'm probably not, it's probably not healthy to hang out here if you're not one of the Skulls, and you're not. What have you been up to lately? Not too much, actually. There's not much to do. I mean, Shark has been causing some fights at the Scum Pit, as usual, but what else is there to do around here? You could always try doing something else. You must have some talents or hobbies. Well, I could do, well, I sort of like to draw, and Vinny says I'm a pretty good cook. But, I mean, hey, we have fun and stuff, you know? But what will you do when you get older? Where will your life go? How will you make money? Well, I never gave it much thought. I mean, Vinny and Victor make some money, and Shark occasionally does some bodyguarding for visitors here. I don't know. You should probably get out while you still can. I guess I never thought about it much. Alright, hey, it's you again. Probably not healthy. Okay, yeah. I think if I wait a day now, she ends up ditching the Skulls, and she will be at... Where will she be? I have it on my other monitor here somewhere. Talk to Sherry, talk to her the next day at the Crash House Hotel. Right, she'll be in like a hotel room. And you can have her testify. Yeah, I need to talk to Lars. If anyone in the chat remembers where Lars is. Lars is the barkeep, I want to say. Wiki says he's a boxer. Okay. Send next to the boxing ring. Next to the boxing ring, okay. So he is this guy? Junktown peasant? I don't think it's that guy. Maybe he's only there at a certain time of day? Yeah, that's not Saul. Yeah, 2 p.m. Yeah, well, never mind then. Fuck. You know what? I think it's you can't talk to Saul until you've had a boxing match with him at least once. That might be it. I mean, I'll give it a go. No, that's Neil. Neil, which one is... Fuck, which one's Lars? Does anyone remember which guy Lars is? Lars the Lacerator. That's Phil. Ah, for fuck's sake. Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait a day. So it is currently evening. I will wait until morning. And then another 2 hours. Guy stands by the gate. Oh, you know what? You're right. Yeah. Yeah, that is definitely it. He's the front gate guy. Alright, I don't remember if I can ask her to testify yet. Or if I need to talk to Lars first. I know Lars is the last part of that quest. Okay, so she's not there now. Good. She is now... Is it that one? Waitress from the scum pit. And Sherry. There we go. So she has left the skulls, and she's just staying 10 steps away. Oh, it's you again. Probably not healthy to... Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't actually talk to her about testifying until I've talked to Lars. I'll go talk to Lars. Alright. After we've done dealing with that, we need to rescue Cynthia. Yeah, we need to do the Saul thing. We need to get her to testify. We need to help Cynthia. And then we can recruit Dogmeat and Tycho and we're done here. Okay, yeah, that's Lars. Sergeant of Junktown Guard. Looking for a little work? If you're not averse to a little skullduggery, I need someone to get some hard evidence on the skulls, provided they're involved in illegal activities here. Or you can talk to Killian. Okay. Already did Killian's work, so we're gonna do this now. Okay, so that activates the quest. Hopefully, me doing this in a different order didn't ruin the quest. That can happen in some quests, but it's not a super exciting quest if I ended up ruining it. Plus, I don't want this to be the most comprehensive playthrough in the world. It's fairly comprehensive. Thanks for following Above the Rising Falls. Welcome to the flock. I hope you enjoy the stream. I think the game has not recognized that she has left yet, because it has not been 24 hours, even though she's in the new location. We have lots of time left. I'm just gonna go midnight again, morning again, reset the area. And then 2 hours, so it's actually day. There we go. Hi, how are you doing? It's been a while. I need your help. I need you to testify to put away the skulls for good. You want me to turn on my friends? They've been hurting people, and they will go on hurting people unless they're stopped. You changed your life for the better. Now you have to help improve the lives of others, too. Well, I mean, they are my friends, but I guess that shouldn't be allowed. They shouldn't be allowed to hurt people the way they do. And I guess I trust you since you helped me. All right, that's a speech check. So now I go talk to Lars again. I'll say that go talk to her. She'll testify. Pouty, shapely woman, Trish. Hi. She's asleep, standing up. Okay. All right. Let's go talk to Lars. That'll be that quest done. Then we just need to rescue Cynthia, which we might do next, and then we'll figure out the Saul thing. I might figure it out off screen if we're having too many issues with it. We can always come back and do it later. There's no time limit. And we do need to go back up in this direction eventually. Good day, traveler. Do you need something? I have a testimony about illegal activities that the skulls are involved in. So, you have some info on the skulls, eh? What can you tell me? I convinced one of them, Sherry, to testify that they're involved in criminal activity. Excellent. I'll pick her up for a few questions. I'm sure they'll get all the information that I need to put them away. 500 experience for assisting in the elimination of the Skulls Gang. Just another thing that will help bring this town back together. Yes, there is. Sorry, yes, there is what? I don't know what that's in response to. I'm gonna go help Cynthia now. So, rescue Cynthia is I need to sleep a night at, sleep for a night at the crash house. Welcome to the crash house. How can I help you, stranger? I need a good night's sleep. I don't know about that, but I'll rent you a room. It's a good place to rest and heal up. 25 for a day or a week is 150. Most people go for the weekly rate. You should if you ask me. Just one night. Okay, thanks. Your room is room 1. Follow me. Don't be shooting any guns in here, okay? So there's a peaceful way and a violent way to do this. Peaceful way gets you double the experience. There's water. Yeah, I know about that stuff, but why did you bring that up? I don't know if that was in what you were responding to when you said that. Also, kind of spoiler on the second one there. Although, I guess I'll say, the mutant invasion was pretty much taken out of the game officially after patch 1.0 because it was so bullshit. Thinking you had a 150-day time limit and you actually do not. You have less than that once you're done with the first quest. And so they push it to 13 years. You have realistically, after you do the water thing, you have a 13-year time limit in-game, which is way more than you would ever use. You're in your room. Do you want to rest here until tomorrow morning? Yep. There we go. Thank God you're here. Some crazy guy has Cynthia held hostage. He's threatening to kill her. You gotta help. I'll check it out. If you don't walk in the room the right way, he doesn't realize you're there and it's weird. Let's see if I do this right. Oh, we're good. Okay. They must have fixed that. That's it. Don't come any closer. I'll offer, I swear. Okay, you need to actually do the correct dialogue here. And there's a dialogue check. There's no need for violence. Let's talk about this. What world do you live in? Out here in the real world, blood flows, man. Blood flows. And it's gonna spill all over this room if you don't get out of here. We can talk this over. What can I do to help? Gee, that's funny. Who says I want to help? You do. By holding this woman... Who says I want help? You do. By holding this woman hostage, you're asking for help. I can help. I gotta think about this. Give me a moment. Giving him a moment. Sibek, I don't want to hurt her, but I will. Why don't you want to hurt her? She laughed at me. They all laughed at me. I'll make them pay, I swear. I trust you. Let's work through this, okay? You sound like an alright kind of guy. No one ever wanted to help me before. I think we can talk some more. So this is, yeah, me passing each speech check. It's basically his prostitute laughed at him and he's already an unstable guy. Where do we go from here? You tell me, you're in charge. I want some money, and I want to get out of here peacefully. No one follows me. We can pay him, but if we are good enough at speech, we don't need to, which I believe I am. No money, but you can just walk away. No one will do anything, I promise. That's okay, I guess. That's the hardest speech check if you do that one. There we go, we let him walk. 1,000 experience for successfully, peacefully rescuing Cynthia. Thank you for what you did. No one ever took care of me like that. I can take care of you later. You can buy her services for like 100 caps and she calls you ugly. You're welcome. She's a prostitute. I mean, my boss didn't even send some of his goons to help. You think after all the cash I make for that loser, he'd at least live up to his part of the bargain. Who's your boss? Gizmo, of course. I killed him. This is a really interesting game. It's one of my favorites. He runs all the sin in town. Killian sure as hell wouldn't put up with me or my kind. If it wasn't for the fact that I made Giz a whole lot of money, I'd have to do other things to him. And honey, those thoughts just don't do my stomach a whole lot of good. You just hang it up and move on with your life, or you should just. You're telling me, but what else can I do? Seems like my life has been designated by someone else. Yes, I'm illiterate, but well, the girl has to make a living. But sugar, this one's for free. Oh, I didn't even say yes, but okay. They fucked. Alright, I don't know where the fuck Ian is. Oh, he's down there, just wandering. Only quest left that I want to do is help Saul. Which is an entirely speech-based quest. It's actually the first one I planned on doing. I remember saving this woman, then being placed in jail by Killian. Yeah, there are violent ways to do it that'll get you put in jail. I guess I can recruit everybody now, just because there's no danger. So you can either give the dog iguana bits and feed it, or just wear a leather jacket near it. There we go, 100 experience for helping Phil solve his canine conundrum. Basically, the dog was keeping Phil from going in his house. And I don't need to wear this anymore. So that's why I was carrying that around. So we have dog meat now. He will definitely die. Again, I have done playthroughs where you keep all your companions' lives. It is very hard. It sucks. All right, it's closed, right? Yeah. Side door's open, though. Want to lay bets on the fight? What are the odds? Who do you want to bet on? Saul or the challenger? Odds favor Saul. Cost of 25 to bet. Get 50 if you win on betting Saul. 100 if winning on the challenger. I'll bet on Saul. Would you like to wait here until the fight starts too? Sure, what the heck. The challenger's a fucking scorpion. Saul's not even punching it. There we go. What an intense fight. Doesn't even sound like anything. I couldn't resist, sorry. Saul, you prick. He lost me 50 caps. 50 is barely anything. Well, I can't win them all, my friend. Better luck next time. Sure. Saul! I'm gonna walk out of the area and walk back in. Alright, I want to go straight to casino. Saul! Saul, get your shit together. When did I save? I saved right before it. We're just gonna do it again. I think if he wins, he's still standing. Oops, what are the odds, Saul? What the heck? Just win, Saul. Like, he's fighting a guy this time, at least. Hey, chat, what's going on? How's everybody's night going? Is everybody having a nice night? It's almost midnight. How long have I been streaming? I must have been going for like 3 hours now. What if they can crit in these types of fights? I don't even know if it's a real fight or if it's just, it, you know, assumes one guy wins or the other. Tired ASF? I'm gonna assume this says S fuck, but lurking. To be more specific, butt lurking. Yeah, I don't have any commands on my thing. Well, looks like you're a winner. Here's your caps. Talk to me, Saul. Oh, I can talk to him from there. Okay, it just wouldn't let me from the front. Okay, I think that was completely unnecessary then. Leveling up your Skyrim character? Awesome. How's your night? My night? My night's fine. I'm having fun. Playing one of my favorite games. My name's MDB. I'm just taking a look around now. What do you do here? Not certainly. Well, I'm a boxer. What's the deal? Oh, well, stranger, I work for Gizmo. He's the owner. He's dead. Pays for fights, fighters too. How did you become a boxer? It's gone to scuffles, blah, blah, blah. Come on, I want to get into the right dialogue path first. What happened to your brothers? Brother James was killed in a raider attack. Shortly after that, my other brother Daryl gathered together a thing, set off south, a mythical place called the Glow in search of treasure of the ancients or something like that. He never came back. Yeah, I believe we find his body later. What do you know about the legendary place, the Glow? From what I've heard, the Glow is a great crater that glows at night. It's supposed to be far, far to the south, but I don't know where. Stories say that it's uninhabited by it's inhabited by all sorts of freaks who guard the technology from before the war. Thanks for the info. Give me more info. What does he do here? If you're looking for supplies, oh, it's called Tell Me About Casino. Okay, bye. I just need to get in the dialogue about, where is it? To help Saul, talk to Trish, wait till morning. Talk to Saul, talk to Trish, talk to Saul. That's how you do it, with a speech check. Name's gonna be taking a look around. I'm Saul, there, he said his name, maybe that matters. Have you been living in Junktown long? Live all my life. Can you tell me about Junktown? Stranger work for Gizmo, boxer. Tell me about your boss. Fuck, how do I get him in the dialogue about Trish? Do here. I could kick your ass. I'm Saul. I'm gonna just have to talk to Trish again. Here we go. I'm sorry about your loss. Why do you stay in Junktown? There we go, Trish. I live here, I like boxing, I have a good life with Trish, and I have no desire to go elsewhere. Yeah, I've met Trish. She's very important to me, Saul friends. But she doesn't like my boxing. She doesn't seem to understand that is what I want to do. She's concerned for your welfare. She probably can't stand to see you getting beaten up and risking your life for Gizmo. If you don't find a compromise, you could lose her. I never thought about it that way. I figured that she just didn't like boxing. I suppose I'll have to talk with her more about this, thanks. There we go. 250 experience points for saving Saul and Trish's relationship. Wow, I've actually never done that without going back and forth a bunch of times. We're done. That was easy. How much harder is this game with low charisma? It depends. There's the stealth build, well, there's like obviously many kinds of builds, but there's every situation pretty much has a stealth way, a combat way, and a speech way. Speech way in general is my favorite because the dialogue in this game is so fucking good. It's so well written. You know what, real quick before I go leaving town, I'm gonna tab out of the game real quick. Things might look a little weird for a second while I tab out. There we go. Sorry, it's I have the game in a different refresh rate than I have my other monitors, and so sometimes it has a little bit of a freak out when I tab in and out. What's my preview look like right now? Static screen? That's fine. So after Junktown... Oh, I didn't get Tycho yet. I forgot about Tycho. I had to scroll down on my page to make sure I got everything. There's almost nothing I'm doing in the hub. There's very little high karma stuff in the hub. I'll probably meet Loxley. I probably won't do his quest just because it's like a stealth thing and I'm a low sneak character. But Loxley's a fun character. And we'll talk to Harold. Everybody wants to meet Harold. If you've only played the new games, you know Harold. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay, fastest way to Tycho is this. Tycho's in the bar. He's the guy with the trench coat and the gas mask that you can't see because he doesn't have his own model. None of the followers in this game or companions in this game have a unique model. In the second game, a few of them do. Do all of them? I think all of them might have unique models. One of them has a talking head. Two of them have talking heads in the the restoration patch, but doesn't have a voice actor. One of them has, because he had a talking head in the code of the game, but they didn't put it in because they never got a voice actor for him. And so they put the talking head back in the game just without the voice actor, which is fine. All right, wait until evening. You ever gonna clean up that blood? All right. Another new face. Travelers here are a dime a dozen. But you have a look of someone different. Care to join me for a drink? Sure. I believe he can also teach us outdoorsman skill, which is really nice. Delightful. I hope you don't mind. Your drink is well watered. They treat beer here like it's a potted plant. So what's your story? And that's the same for you. In interest of amity, I suppose I'll tell you first. I'm called Tycho. I come from out east, what used to be called Nevada. He's like Nevada Ranger kind of thing with a gas mask. But, you know, this is the first game, so that's where they would have gotten that idea from for New Vegas. It's a pretty long trip. No, how did you survive all the dangers? Had some good training and some good weapons, too. My grandfather was a ranger way back when, and he taught my father everything he knew. Dad passes it on to me, so I know not to drink glowing water, so to speak. Really, survival's tough these days. You must be pretty knowledgeable. Yeah, well, my family taught me everything there is to know about survival. Don't drink water that's totally clear and free of insects and moss, for instance. I've actually learned that tip as well. Only poisonous or radioactive water would be clean in that wilderness. Lots of other little things to look out for, too. Like what? Well, if you got the time, I could go over some pointers. Sure, that'd be great. Time passes. I got outdoorsman skill. Hope that little instruction will help you a bit. Not so fast. I never finished introductions, remember? What's your name, stranger? I'm MDB. Good to meet you. Step carefully, friend. Outdoorsman skill is now 17, so we got like 5 out of that. Hello again. Killen asked me to help clean up this town, and I'd like your help. Right, you can only get him if you're good karma. I like Tycho being a desert ranger. Nice reference to Wasteland. Yep, because Wasteland 1 was made by the same developers as Fallout 1. Well, it's about time. Lead on, my friend, and let's do some street sweeping. I recommend knocking over Gizmo, if I may. Yeah, we already killed Gizmo. Okay, so 300 experience, and we got him. So we got two followers in this area. We now have 3 followers total, but we got 2 in this area. So we have Dogmeat, Tycho, and Ian. There's 1 more follower in the game that we'll be getting. She's actually the only person with absolutely no requirement. You just talk to her. She's like a knife chick. And we can just go straight to the hub, which is not far. Yeah, we're doing very little in the hub. Mostly it's a shopping center. In fact, we probably want to buy a Geiger counter while we're there. We'll need it for when we go to the Glow one day. And this is just another thing of don't carry a gun in public. This place actually has a proper police force, and they just don't want you to open carry a gun. That's about it. Easy requirement. We'll save there. How close am I to a level? Not very, but we're level 5. We've leveled up plenty this stream. More than probably the average for this part of the game, but again, we're being very thorough so far because there aren't many quests yet. There are a lot of quests you can do in the hub that just fucking suck, so we're just not doing them. It's a big place. There's some cool shit here. Hold up, this game's as old as I am. I didn't know you're that much younger than me. Yeah, this game's 1997. Yeah. God, it's still so weird to me, like, thinking sometimes, because, like, I just kind of assume everyone's older than me, usually. I kind of forget I'm 25 now. And, oh, hey, look, I accidentally picked my actual age in-game. Yeah. Oh my god, I was 1. Yeah, I've got fans, like, it blew my fucking mind when I realized that, like, one of my fans, eating all the mushrooms, she said she was born in the year 2000, and that blew my fucking mind. And then it blew my mind again when, like, a year or 2 later, I saw on her Twitter, she was like, hey, it's my 18th birthday, and I'm like, happy birthday, and then I realized, like, oh my god, people, like, in the year 2000, like, when I was in school in the year 2000, people of that age are now legally adults. That is weird. That is so weird. Anyway, we've saved, and I think this is a good place to end the stream for today. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with this. I love this game to death. Had a really consistently high viewership, both when the chat was active and when it wasn't, so that's awesome. You guys must be enjoying it. This was an impromptu, unannounced stream in the middle of the night. So if we had that many of you guys for this, then then I guess you guys just really are into it. So I'd love to play more of this for you. It'll start uploading on YouTube next week. If you're watching on YouTube, check out the description. You can find the playlist to find more videos of this game, as well as the Twitch TV link where you can watch this live next time. For any of you watching live, if any of my friends are live after this, then I'll raid them. I know that Chris and Hunter in the chat, if either of you guys are about to go do a stream, I can raid you. But I know it's like super fucking late for you guys. I think you're both in my time zone, and I'm guessing Chris works in the morning, and I don't know about Hunter. But I hope everybody enjoyed the stream, and until next time, have a nice day.